Okay, so yeah, you can see we pretty much loved this caramel ooey gooey cake. Wanted to say really quickly that this recipe sent in from someone in Hilliard,
Joanne
right?
Murdoch from Hilliard, Ohio.
So
yes,
Joanne,
share the recipe with us.
Thank you.
Joanne, you're amazing. Thank you for gracing us with this great cake this morning. But we want to get to the rest. So we have 4 recipes for holiday brunch, and let's start with these pumpkin spice bars.
Yes.
Oh.
They're delicious.
They just
First
sound
of all,
good.
spice cake mix you start with.
Okay,
so that's
it's
really easy as the base, and then there are 3 layers. The middle layer is pumpkin and cream cheese, and then the top layer is like a streusel that you use oats and white chocolate.
And can you put it together? You said before.
Oh yeah,
that's the trick with everything here. You can make it the night before, pop it in the oven in the morning. Those are already set to go. It could be a brunch thing, or it could be dessert, whatever you like.
Or it could be all day long.
And we feel like it's sort of healthy because of the oats.
Oh, I love you for that.
It could be right now if you want to try it, but
I was just going to say,
welcome.
This looks
fresh,
healthy. Oh, and it's like
delicious.
dense.
Yeah.
Oh.
Delicious, right? We'll help you out here since your mouth is full.
Yes. Here. Okay.
Take it, Vicki. She's
holiday
eating.
French toast. It's again the night before. It's raisins and apples on the bottom.
Healthy.
Butter,
of course.
Brown sugar, and then we use
just
Italian.
layered it right with some Italian
Italian
bread.
Yeah, because you can see it's just like flat. So this is like bread maybe that you didn't use from the night before, possibly?
Absolutely. And then there's an egg mixture that you pour over the top, and you put the foil on it, stick it in the fridge, and then pull it out in the morning and bake it. That's the beauty of it.
And it's another one of these ooey gooey ones.
Look at that.
You can serve it with a little bit of syrup if you like.
Oh.
What could be more satisfying than something like that?
This and this together, I think.
Sure.
Awesome.
Okay, so this I think looks ridiculously good.
This is like a fan favorite.
Oh,
we have
my
people
goodness.
sending in recipes from all across the country. We get all kinds of breakfast casseroles. This one has hash browns in it, cooked sausage, eggs,
And it's called the
mushrooms.
Company Breakfast Casserole for Company.
Yes, it is. And again, you make it the night before, pop in the oven, and look how beautiful it is.
How do you ladies decide which ones? Because you get so many recipes. How do you decide which ones you pick for?
We do a lot of tasting.
We do have potlucks.
Lucky, right?
It's a tough job.
All right, this doesn't look like your typical hot cocoa, guys.
No, this is really an unusual one because it's a malted cocoa mix.
It's made with bittersweet chocolate. If you like something that's not quite as sweet, but it's still sweet, and also the malted milk powder balls.
So that's what they are. You crush up the malt balls. And
Well, you actually buy the malted milk powder.
It's in your baking section, but then we also crushed up some malted milk balls just to kind of give it a little extra. So it's not as sweet.
Oh my goodness.
Is it good?
This is delicious. It's like you just melted chocolate. I love you guys.
Delicious.
Have I mentioned that? Okay, so our last one is the caramel breakfast.
And this is what this started with before you guys dove into it.
Yeah.
So
this isn't cooked yet.
Right, and this hasn't risen yet.
Normally, no, it hasn't been cooked.
This is going to rise. It's going to poof over and be really, really
and turn
delicious.
into this.
And that's what that's going to be. So this is what we made earlier.
Yes.
So we've got all of these things that are easy to make the night before. Keep it easy.
You guys, you make my morning. Thank
You're going to have to try this.
You don't have to convince me. I'm definitely going to try it. And while I take a bite of this, you can find out the recipes on our website. Just go to myfox28columbus.com. Click on recipes. Also, of course, Gooseberry Patch has a bunch of cookbooks.
Absolutely.
You can find these delicious, yummy, ooey gooey recipes in there as well. I'm going to send it over to Lisa and Pete while I take a bite of this. Can you guys tell I'm excited?
While she takes a bite.
Or two.
Convenient.
Or 3.
Holy cow. I keep inviting them over to my house. They haven't come yet, but...
I need to work on that. Let me know when they do.
Okay.